everything.
Charles Bernard from Sensaclear was assessing which models that he wanted to use for Sensaclear when Cece started to break down into tears. I've never seen Cece like this, and I was really concerned.
They promise you that something's gonna work, and you spend all your money, thousands of dollars, and it still doesn't work. And it's like you start to lose hope. So it's hard, you know, because this is what I want to do, and it's, you know, you can't do it when your competition has perfect skin.
We're gonna fix it. I gotta fix it. I've got to fix them all.
This job is really important for me. It is national exposure. It'll help my skin. I mean, I'll make the money back that I've spent all these years trying to clear it up.
Okay, thank you, you guys.
Thanks. Bye now.
Thank you.
It's hard to live with a problem like this that millions of people have, and it prevents me from getting jobs because this is what I want to do, and I can't because of this problem.
She has to be in.
She has to be in. She has to. She's just a great girl with a bad acne problem. Welcome back, you guys. I know this has been emotional, but acne can really ruin a career and ruin people's lives. This is why Charles Bernard and his fantastic product, Sensaclear, is going to help us change our lives. So, Charles, you take over.
This is not actually an easy process
It's up
here.
to Charles.
So I need to go down and really look at who's going to get the most benefit out of this. Okay, and you're...
Shauna.
Okay, Shauna, you're in. Okay, Steve, you're in. You're in as well. You're in too, actually. I may need to pick more than 10 people. Cece, how could I say no to you? I mean, we're going to change your life in 28 days.
My goal is to be a successful model, and to do that I have to have clear skin. So it works out perfectly because I get clear skin and I get to model for it.
You're an automatic. You're in the program.
I stopped modeling for a few years and just started again, and it's been really hard for me because my self-confidence has been so low because of my acne. I was overjoyed to even have an opportunity like this, and just very grateful.
You're in. You are in. You know what? I think that's a good start for us.
Oh, listen. Stop. You can't cry. You can't cry. Please stop it. Stop. It doesn't mean you're just... I know it. You need to stop. I know that. You know what? Breathe. It's crying's okay. One of the girls, Lynette, was just sobbing after she wasn't even picked. You would never even think that something like this could mean so much to somebody. But it was out of my control. The client had made his choice. What was I supposed to do? Charles. Charles.
You're in.
I almost dropped to my feet when Charles said, "You're in." It's completely ecstatic. It's gonna change my life, first of all, my appearance. And I'll just be able to go out there full steam ahead in the world to get what I want and what's rightfully mine.
Listen, you can't get emotional. Baby, let's go get an ice cream cone. Come on, it's okay. You know what? This woman has tried everything, you guys, from urine to like bunny rabbit's ears. We're gonna make it work, honey. I felt bad. What could I say? I am so grateful that Charles had a heart and gave her the opportunity. Cece?
Assume my nose is running.
Okay, make it run. Why don't you take her over? Why don't you take her outside for a minute? Come on. So now the models that Charles picked will use Sensaclear and come back in 28 days. Then he will choose the next Sensaclear spokesperson. I can't tell you how emotional this is for me. This has been the most emotional casting. Thank you so much. Who would have ever thought that acne products would bring out such emotional moments? Not me. Come over here, Cece. You know, what's...
Are you crying again?
She can't stop. It's emotional, you know? We're going to help you. We're going to fix you. You know what? And we'll make this happen.
In the short time that I've known Janice, she's almost become like a second mother to me. And I want to be under the wing of Janice, and I want her to help me further my modeling career. And I know that she would be the person to guide the right way for me.
Charles Bernard, Sensaclear. This is big. So you know what? Stop your crying. You should feel really good about yourself. I knew this job could possibly bring about a lucrative contract. But it did take me by surprise that an unconventional job really can impact lives. Cece. Doesn't it smell insane here? Oh. I took Cece with me on a one-on-one spa day, not only to treat myself, but this is a girl that has something buried so deep in her. I just don't know what it is, so I just had to find out.
I've never had a massage. I've never had body scrubs and milk baths and all that good stuff. Well, I didn't expect that I was going to be the only model. I expected maybe be 4 or 5 other models. And I really appreciate it because I really wanted my one-on-one time with Janice.
Are you ladies ready? Yes, I was born ready, and so was Cece. Woohoo! So we're going to start off with a salt scrub. It exfoliates the skin.
The first day I met Janice, I felt an instant connection with her, and I didn't know what it was.
I was so happy to meet you. I've always wanted to meet you.
Really?
I think so. She's your sister. Looks like.
My sister, yeah, 900 years ago.
So I went out and bought her book, and I've been reading it, and I've been learning more and more about her, and it's so hard to read what she's been through because I can relate to many experiences she has, almost to the point I can't read it every single day because it becomes very emotional for me.
What's going on in here? How bad is her skin? What can we do here? Like, is there any way we can repair this?
I think maybe a dermatologist might give you a better answer to
Oh,
that.
great. Well, it's important that after all this stuff is that you learn the art of meditating. Have a little seat. There you go. When I was your age, I ran 5 miles. I ate vegan. I didn't smoke. I didn't drink. And then one day, when I found out my boyfriend cheated on me, I started to torture myself. I went the complete other direction. I started to drink and inhale drugs, crying out for help because I had a deep-rooted issue that wasn't acknowledged when I was younger. What's the matter?
Just listening to you, it's like I have a lot in common with you.
It was hard to grow up with my mom. She was an alcoholic. I had to sort of raise myself, so I did see a lot of things that normally I wouldn't expect anybody to see.
Cece and I have similar upbringings, so I applaud Cece because she really is trying to face up to her unresolved issues as a child, and now she's coming in and she's resolving them as a woman, and that makes me really happy because we both had moms and dads that have just been abusive to us. I love you and I believe in you. So we're gonna make things happen.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Oh, hey, Janice.
Nice to see you again. Today, Tia, the owner of the high-end Jack Henry Boutique here in Greater Los Angeles, is coming to book 3 of my models for a job. Come on in. We have your clothes. We're grateful that you're here.
My name is Tia, and I own the store Jack Henry, and we've been an appointment-only store for the last 4 years. It carries one-of-a-kind, runway-style, editorial-style clothing, and we're just about to open to the public.
You have to tell me what we're doing.
I have a problem at my store. I don't have price tags on my clothes.
Yes.
Instead of having those normal, stupid barcodes, I've decided to take Polaroid pictures of all of